What's happening, you guys? What up? What up? I want to sell gold. I want to continue selling gold. I personally would like to continue to sell gold. If this can wick up and continue and then flip red, I'll be interested in a sell here. What up? What up? What up? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Back at it with another video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. So let's see if gold wants to play ball and give us a top wick over here. Give me a wick, buddy. Come on. Do it. Just a little. Real trader with Ryan. I'm doing amazing, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What up, family? What up, family? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Still a bit of analysis here. So obviously there's this point here. Let me really quickly see what the 4 hour looks like on Forex. So closes little to no top wick, rejected up. Could this be a top wick fill in that range and then ready to continue to flip down? What's the 4 hour look like on futures? I mean, yeah, I want to sell this. I'm doing amazing, Andy. Mr. Anderson. What are your current thoughts on the market? I'm bearish on gold as of today. As of today, and just kind of based off higher time frame analysis. Big Graph, what's up, my dude? Trades meow. Trades meow. Big Kelvin. Rome. What's happening? Yes. Let's follow up from the Asia stream. What's up, my friend? So, yeah, I'm pretty interested if we can flip here. I think I'm interested. Damn, I was about to buy, but it's my first day on gold. Stick with your analysis, bro. Top step? Nah, Bullinox. Big Mitch, Big Shem. Greetings, fam. Nearly 40 pip stop loss. Yeah, my stop would probably be above this current candle wick. Feminism is a problem. Big S. Why don't you trade New York session? Because it's like freaking midnight at my time. I already traded the Asia session on stream with the guys in the mentorship, and then the London session here for free on YouTube. You know, you got to live life as well. You have to do other things in life as well. In the Beninging, I'm doing amazing, Clem. Doing phenomenal. Maybe I should, yeah, I might trade this on these fun challenge accounts as well if it flips. I studied, bro. Doesn't a breakout besides count? Huh? Hey, bro, I pulled up outside Target, had a quick wang, and then I went inside and brought a plant. Bro, you might need mental assistance. You may need mental assistance. Based on that story. I'm from Bali, and why many people working in... Bro. Connect, bro. To this day. Exactly. I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to cancel these real quick. What's a 30 look like? I might be interested again. I'll put it back. It needs to flip in the next 4 to 5 minutes. Ice. Good afternoon, Mr. Maths. Good afternoon, Mrs. Angie Mama. Analyst? Analyze? Johnny Sins said gold's going up. Okay. Johnny Sins has many roles. One of them is a hedge fund trader. Okay. How's the week so far? Yeah, my week's been good, bro. Venus, what up? What up? Probably put these like 1 pip below this point.
Order filled.
I like how this looks on the hourly. My stop will be above that wick. Oh shit. TP will probably be down here. Feminism is a... Yeah, I got a couple confluences with this trade. I'll talk about it after the trade. Win, lose, or draw. But I had to act pretty quick as soon as we jumped on stream. I was kind of watching it off stream a little bit. Jump scare incoming. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to warn you guys. Warning. I tend to notice Wednesday is the market tricky, really? You trade full time? Yes, sir. Connect, bro. What up, Paul? Big Pablo. Good to see you, my dude. MACD curl into the upside, Volk shelf volume gap above. Hey, brother. We're speaking different languages. If you said candle pushed down, candle pushed up, I might understand. That's as far as I can, that's as far as my brain goes. Carolina, good to see you in the Beninging. Oh, right in the Beninging of the day. Yes. Yes. Let me guess. I've got 3 likes on the stream. 25. 400 people and 25 have liked. I'm a loser. Hello, Australia. Hello. Bearish push like hammer. Strong like hammer. Nice. Nah, this wasn't an impulse entry. This is a kind of a break. This is kind of like a type 1, type 2 type shit. Type 1, type 2 type shit. Let me switch to YouTube. We'll give you a like. Yes. You guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. Full screen. You know when you go to the cinemas and it's the full MACD screen or whatever it's called? That's what this is. I'm gonna secure some profits
Order
here.
filled.
I just secured 85% there. I'm gonna move to break even. Dub trade. I'm gonna do the same over here.
Order
Oh
filled.
shit! No, what did I do?
Order filled.
Yay! I'm autistic. I accidentally fucking bought NQ. So then I had to close the whole thing there. That's alright. It was still a pretty big win. Dubs in the chat. Secured 20 pips. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm going to let the rest run now. If it does, it doesn't. Beautiful. I'll show you guys exactly my thought process behind that in a sec, but we'll just let it play out here for a little bit. Did anyone genuinely catch that? If you did, throw a dub in the chat. Did anyone else genuinely take that? Let me get some footage so I look cool. Dub as soon as we jumped on stream here. In front of 700 people. Hot diggity. Hot. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. So just move stops to break even and let the rest run. Move stops to break even, let the rest run. Yeah, I went to close 85% on my on the challenge account and I accidentally bought NQ buys. So now I just close the whole thing. Oh wow, look at this. Dope. Pepsi's handsome, what up? What up? Okay, nice. We'll let this trade play out for a minute here and I'll go into a bit of detail and just show you guys what I was looking at here. There's a couple of confluences. But nice, nice. Very good to jump on stream and get a little slither straight away. Up a grand on this funded account. Up a couple on this challenge accounts. I passed a challenge account. I passed 100k last night with Bullinox, but I also blew 250k top step accounts. So I was like I was literally a couple $100 away from passing them, and then CPI was about to hit and I decided to hold it. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. Switch from Forex to futures. Any suggestions? Bro, it's so easy. It's so simple, man. Yeah, it's so simple. Oh, you missed it? That's all good. We'll get another one. Yeah, definitely clean range below there for sure. You trade live every day? Yes, sir. I was saying that earlier. I don't know how to Endangi. Oh, that's how you say it. That's a fucking sick name, Endangi. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. You guys get prepared for the candle sizes to start getting back to what they used to be slowly. Now that the tensions have kind of eased with the tariffs, you know, we could start to move back into that lower, I mean, normal market conditions. And which is cool. Your price action trader? Yes, sir. PA. PA, son. Your boy's a PA trader. Hey, you guys, can we drop a thumbs up, a like for the stream? For that dub this end? I'm blackmailing you with winning trades that you probably didn't take. Sometimes you have to do these things. This your first trade? Yeah, jumped on the stream and pretty much took it straight away. So I'm green on fucking all these fucking accounts over here. Man, it depends, bro. It just depends. Just risk like 0.5% of the account or something. Or, oh, if it's a challenge, 5-step, 2-step, oh, I don't know. 5k 2-step, just do the math. Not much, bro. Not much. Maybe someone in the chat can help you. What's your analysis now, bro? I'll tell you when I finish this trade. Caught a nice NQ buy earlier. Hey, you guys in the mentorship, check this out. If this is not the most like textbook NQ position you've ever seen. I mean, not NQ, type 2. You know what I mean?
Order filled.
Yeah, I couldn't let that one go by without me. Damn, NQ really pushing still. NQ really about that life. Oh, okay, that's BE for the rest of that. All right, sweet. You look tired, bro. Hey, bro, how about you come and stand next to me and we'll see who looks better. Let's do that. How about we do that? Hey, Daniel, how's your morning been so far? Amazing. Amazing. Just, I do the same thing every day. I do the same thing every day. The only way my day will ever be bad is if I break character. Hey, bro, you look good. Thanks, bro. Has to go up because of the imbalance on the green candle, right? No, wrong. Wrong. You got to take that H word out of your vocabulary. Market does not have to do anything. How do you cut your mustache like that? Bro, it's just chilling. Type 2 is my favorite, yeah. Yes, sir. I mean, not sir. Oh yeah, sorry about spamming you this morning with the bot and Perry as well. It's like, how's your trading? How's your trading? I was like, we need to delete that fucking shitty bot. I didn't even put it there, my team did. I was like, bro, delete that bot. Oh, Holmes in the chat. All right, so let's have a look here. NQ for type 1. Just from what I looked at before, it looked like it's a bit overextended. Looks like it's a bit overextended for a breakout. Yeah, there's nothing here. Like I only take NQ trades if it does like a textbook setup, which it did today earlier. Right now there's nothing. And there won't be anything on NQ for a while for me personally. You guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades is the name of the game. If you type that into YouTube, you'll see that I'm there chilling. Firing on all cylinders over here on YouTube. And I'll be posting longer format content over here as well, so. Yeah, so, you know, a couple things in terms of the theory behind this trade. So you get a couple different variations, and this is more like, you know, these are some concepts that I haven't really taught in depth in the mentorship just yet, because I want everyone to kind of get a good grasp of the fundamental basics of it first. But, you know, something that I've identified a lot, which you could call it a type 2 variant, but this was also a type 1 in the lower time frames as well. But it is essentially, the concept is that price is moving down quite aggressively. We hit a heavy area of support and we print a strong red candle kind of rejecting off that range. And what typically happens is after that, if the overall bias is still bearish, you get something like this, like a kind of a, you know, half the size of that green candle or a bit less ideally, with the wick at the top, meaning it's had a bit of a stab, it kind of failed. Even if you look back on the lower time frames, if we go to the 30 and the 15, like at one stage, this looked really great for a pullback and a continuation here. Like this candle would have faked a lot of people out, continuing up here. But what happened is it failed. It still couldn't break out, even though the signs were there that it wanted to. So I was like, okay, things are lining up here. And on the 30, we got that same structure where we pushed up, rejected, had that small body, had a retest on the 30 and still failed. Like it couldn't push up. And then what happened on the 15-minute time frame is it actually created a bit of structure here in terms of support. And then this 30-minute candle here broke through that support. So that's when we came onto stream. This candle broke through that support. We had a decent wick up, and I said, man, if this pushes down again, there is no fucking way that this is going back up. Okay, I shouldn't say that, but the probabilities are in our favor quite a lot. So you can see with this trade, there was a lot of kind of confluences that went into it. And I think, yeah, that's, if I'm just freestyling what I was thinking at the time, that was it. Type 2 diabetes. Why do you not use indicators? You don't trust them? Or no, I just genuinely don't need them. I just genuinely don't need them. Not that I don't need them because I'm like this really cool trader. Like I trade relatively successful without them. And if there's one thing I've learned throughout my trading journey is that less is more, right? It's in human nature to feel like more is more, because in most other departments in life, that is true, but not so much trading. So let's see how this candle prints, you guys. This is just a zoom drawing tool. I've got Zoom opened up so I can draw like this. I don't know, Bethinus, I'm not looking at the 5 minutes. You wouldn't, I don't know why you would say that, because you've never seen me look at the 5 minute candle at all. Less funky in your chart, better, yes sir. Do you do trading classes? I do mentorships, but if you want to join the Discord, like there's a free Discord community that we have. I'll pin the invite for the Discord in the YouTube chat here. For you guys that want to join the free Discord community. We're getting communal over here in the Discord. You know, look at these. We've got a lot of traders over here in the Discord. Anyone's got any analysis as well, throw it in the analysis channel over here. Throw some screenshots with some text over it if you want us to bring it up on stream and see what you're looking at. Make sure it's gold though. And you guys on YouTube, I'll pin this in the chat right now. This is a Discord invite. Fire. Gold going back up. Question, bro, don't get too attached to every little movement the market makes. It's just having a bit of a dance around now. It's all good. Oh, we did tap into that 15-minute bodies there. Okay, nice. I think that was a good spot to take profits then. Ah, Nathan, yes. I'll tell you the biggest thing, Nathan, is when I'm looking at that, I typically I don't like it to be 3 candles. That's one thing. I like it to be just 2, because in my mind, I think it's indicating so much that it doesn't want to go in that certain direction. It rejects off the bottom end and wants to push up like that, that it should be able to bust within the 3rd candle. The fact that it danced around for 3, I was like, that kind of gives me the indication of a bit consolidation-ish. And also the fact that there was this support here. So if I took a buy there, I was suspect on the fact that it would bounce off that. So that's it, just those 2 things. Other than that, it was a very strong level that it could present that opportunity and things like that. But those 2 things are the only reasons that kept me out. Yeah, let's bring up the phone. Oh wow, it's fully raining a lot over here. It's raining here. View, yes. We fucking hell. Making a type 2 for buys. Let's have a look. All right, let's do a real quick bit of analysis here again. So the 4 hours doing that. What's the 4 hour and Forex doing? Still got that no bottom wick. Can I get your Discord link, please, on TikTok? Nah, you'd have to come over to YouTube, man. I'm live on YouTube. If you type Daniel Holmes Trades into YouTube, you'll see I'm live there right now. And that's in the chat is where the Discord link is pinned. So obviously it's a very heavy daily rejection level. Like if we get a break below here, like we're going down, you guys. When I say down, I mean at least to here. Like we've got to get liquidity around here. There's like millions of dollars worth of stop losses all here. And when do you ever see that not tapped into? It's very rare, I feel like. So the daily's doing that. The 4 hours, this. 1 hour's doing this. Remember how, like when I broke this trade down while I took this sell, remember how I was able to stack so many things in my favor and why I think it was a good idea? I want to be able to do a bit of analysis here and have the same idea. Like I want to be able to be convinced easily why it would make sense. I mean, if this 30 can push up a little bit more and the next one wick down and continue up, it could be a good idea. Wait, what does a 15 look like again? I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, literally, if this next 30 could maybe... If this could close around here, the next 30 could give me a decent wick. I'd probably need a pretty decent bottom wick. I think I'd be interested in a buy. Yeah, I think I'd be interested in a buy. It rains every morning, huh? Oh, nice, Nathan. So you were just, yeah, good. Nice. Can gold buy as NASDAQ buy? I don't know. Tell us your teeth routine. My teeth routine is to pay $14,000 for porcelain veneers. What RR do you aim for daily? Don't even think about it. I just think about taking a good trade. That's all. Don't even think about it. All I think is this a good trade? Oh, you just joined the Discord? Nice. Sick. Yeah, you guys that are new to TikTok, on my YouTube stream, I'm live on YouTube right now. The free Discord link. Free Discord link. Dork. You give free trading signal? What do you give me for free if I give you that? What do I get? Big MC, what's up, my friend? What's the worst market you've traded? What do you mean, brother, by worst market? When I first started, bro, margin wasn't even a question. It was just about learning. I just joined too. Nice. Sick. Okay, got a few of you guys, I got a few of you guys coming over to YouTube, joining the Discord. Sick. Yeah, April's been very when is your YouTube stream starting? Bro, I'm on YouTube live right now. All right, interesting. So look at this. We kind of pushed up quite a lot here. So this is the thing. See, when things like this happen, you guys see how before I was like, when this candle was down here, I was like, yeah, sick. If this next one can wick down and push up, I could be interested in a buy. And then you go, well, fuck. Now we're all the way up here. What do I do? I know there's a resistance level right here now. All right, this is a 30-minute chart. What does a 15 look like? So in a case like this, it's either going to be two things. One, you have to miss out on it, or two, wait for maybe a pullback, maybe something like that, and take a buy around there. Or alternatively, it does leave here, takes off, comes back, retests, and then we buy it out down over here. But with what it's done now, you have to be so unable to accept the fact that it didn't do what you want to do, and you're gonna have to wait a little bit or some shit. What does NQ look like? Oh wow, look at NQ, you guys. NQ just did something over here. Wow, what happened to NQ? Anyone? Is somebody tweeting Trump? The African Americans, they love Trump. They really do. They really do. What happened to NQ over here? The African Americans, they love Trump. They really do.
Billions and 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 billions.
You know what I mean?
Billions and billions and.
So. Call Trump? Oh man, tell us what he says. I was saying about April is when all the tariffs had been coming into play, and Trump had been threatened really high export percentage to China, so it just sent the market crazy. But now that all that's been settled and they've come to an agreement, the market should start settling down a little bit now. But you know how, hey, you guys have been alive long enough. You know how the world works. You know, in a week we could be like, oh, it turns out aliens are a thing, and then the market's going to go crazy again. So like, you just have to be willing to adapt to the changing market conditions, because life's crazy, bro. Shit happens all the time. We're going to find out tomorrow that this whole thing's a simulation, and you know, when you die, you kind of, you know, everyone's like clapping, like, good job, you did good. Now, welcome to your real life. And you're like, what? Okay. And think of how that's going to send the market. So it's like anything can happen. Anything can happen. So yep, anything can happen, bro. All right, nice. Looks like we're doing something over here. It's just a game. If you treat like life like a game, it gets better. I've noticed. I love you. You're so funny and original, and I need to start to every morning. I love you too, Kelly. I love you too. Just a heads up, I've had 2 accounts messaging me using your name. Get lost! Get lost, scammers! Leave my community alone. Leave everyone alone. What's your strategy? Ooh. Just price action. Billions and... Yeah, I can't take an impulse buy if this flips. Do you think it's possible to sell side liquidity to short? I don't know what that means, bro. Just say, is it possible for a candle to go up or down? I'll understand that. What up, Ebony? Maybe? I think that's it. I'm a scalper, my friend. Oh, nice, Errol. Yep. Treat life like a video game, it will get substantially better. The chat you see, I read them both. I read them both. Where do you live? In Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, like I wanted to take this, but I just can't take a bite at a resistance like this. I just can't do it. It didn't break out. And like I said, as a probability it can go up. Oh wow, we've got over 1,000 people here. This is unbelievable. You know, there's a probability it can go up, but like I said, I drew up before what I'd be looking for, so. Man, I think I was one of the OG TikTok trading streamers. Oh wow, I've got 1,250 people here in total. Anything can happen. Yeah, any of you guys that want to join the free Discord over here, there's a link pinned in. I'm live on YouTube right now. It's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades, and there's a free link to the free Discord. We're getting free with it. I've never had this many people watching at once. This is unbelievable. There's nearly 1,400. Oh, there is. There's 1,500. What diggity? 1,000 fake accounts. So yeah, let's see what happens over here. Are you out of a trade now? Yep, you're a bit too late, but we're going to be looking for a new opportunity over here very shortly. So I've marked this level of resistance that we're kind of just pushing through here now. And I want to see how price reacts up here. Give us something to come back and watch you. No, I won't do anything out of the ordinary. Miss the entry? It's not a missed entry if it's not in accordance to your rules. It's not a missed entry if it's not in accordance to your rules. You're doing great. That's why many people are coming. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, as London opened up, anyone new here, we kind of took a sell down here. And now we're kind of pushing off a little bit and we're waiting for an opportunity for price to give us an indication to enter again. Hey, you guys on YouTube, make sure you drop a thumbs up for the stream, my gang. Oh, we just hit 100 likes. Alhamdulillah. Check my predictions, bro. I did it in the analysis section. Okay, let's have a look. In the analysis section, the Discord, free Discord, you guys. Don't get it twisted. Nice, no analysis. Oh, in this, yeah, the mentorship. Oh, sick. Oh, Doey's waiting for that. I think we already missed that. Bro, there's nothing in the analysis section, nothing new except a lot of writing. Fake breakout? Well, we'll only know if it rejects back in. For now, it's pushing up. It's breaking the highs over here. And there's nothing fake about this as of right now. There is nothing fake about this right now. Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to be a part of this, but I couldn't take it if it was that close to resistance. That's the issue. It was too close to resistance. I wanted to be a part of this. What's NQ reckon? Nothing. Hey, you guys on TikTok, if you want to see the full chart, you can see my full account, everything like that. I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades, same name as my TikTok name. Live there right now if you type that into YouTube. How do I join the Discord? It's pinned in the YouTube chat. The Discord invite's pinned in the YouTube chat. That bitch be pinned, son. Yeah, and Q just drops dramatically and then just gets stagnant. Yeah, there's not much you could do in this situation here. What up, what up? What time do you start the live? London Open every day. Looks like gold's trying to fill this range now. Gold's out here filling the range now. Still got no bottom wick basically. Look how similar it looks to this point here. They look almost identical. Don't they? Oh, you guys can't see. Wait, can you? Yeah, you can. Pretty interesting. But let's not get too conspiratorial. One of your fake accounts just added me. Nice. Just waste their time. Bro, I was a guy from TikTok who said about the imbalance and going up. Oh, nice. Good to have you here on YouTube. Good to have you come over here to the YouTube stream, my brother. My imbalanced brother. You looking for shorts? Of course you are, bro. Got 2 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see how it starts to close here. Can we join your Discord? Absolutely. It's free. It's pinned in my YouTube chat. If you come over the YouTube stream, it's pinned in the chat. Free Discord. Oh, look at this. We've got some... Oh, Noah over here took an impulse buy here. Nice. So check this out, you guys. This is some of our traders in the Discord. A lot of you guys, looks like a lot of you guys end up taking this. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Personally, I couldn't. In the same, yep, graph, a lot of you guys took it. Fair enough. Yeah, I couldn't take this one. Couldn't do it. It breaks my rules, unfortunately. What strategy you trade? Just price action. Just price action trading. Oh, nice. Caleb came over from TikTok. Sick. How to stay emotionally consistent. Have a really clear understanding of your strategy. That's the best way to stay emotionally consistent. Have a really good, clear vision of exactly what your strategy is. Because guess where emotional instability comes from? A lack of understanding of what your strategy is. So you're jumping in trades and you're jumping out of trades and you're freaking out and this and that. And it's like, hey bro, just settle down. Understand exactly what you need to wait for and see. And then when you see that, strike. Strike like a fucking, you know, little zesty snake. Oh wow, we've nearly got 2,000 people here. Just joined the Discord. Nice. Awesome, bro. You guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades. Same name as my TikTok name. And if you want to join the free Discord, it's pinned in the chat. You passed on this one as well. Yeah, zesty snake. I had to, I couldn't take a buy position as it was at resistance like this, unfortunately. If this were to break back into this range, I might be interested in a sell. Of course you have 2,000. You're a big deal, bro. No, I'm definitely not a big deal. I'm just chilling. His haircut is just... Yeah, my haircut... Well, here's the thing, lady. I woke up. I had a little nap. And then I woke up. I was like, fuck, I gotta start the stream. Because your boy streams every day. I can't just be ditching the stream. Do you trade gold in all sessions? I only trade Asia and London. I trade the 2 sessions. I trade the Asia session with the guys in the mentorship every day. And then I trade the London session live on stream, like free every day. Is a Discord link on YouTube? Yeah, it's if you go to my YouTube, it's pinned in the chat because I'm live on YouTube as well right now. Do you think that 2 strategies will be too much to handle? One for swing and one for scalp? Yes. Yep. You're going to need to pick a side, my brother. You're going to need to pick a side. You got to understand, it takes time to develop into a strategy. You got to like mold with the strategy, right? You mold with that shit and that takes time. But the reason why you mold with the strategy is because you get to understand it on a deeper level and you build that intimacy with the strategy. And then when you do that, you start to actually understand the edge that the strategy provides you in the market. But when you're fucking around, you've got multiple bitches, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing that. You have to really settle down with a really nice girl. And then that's where, true love blossoms. You're doing well, man. You deserve many more. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Awesome, Ryan. Good stuff, man. Bro, I don't need to write anything about scammers. If you guys get scammed, then you're just like, you're not going to get scammed here. You're going to get scammed somewhere else. Like it's pretty simple. People are always like, dude, you need to fucking report the scammers. I'm like, hey, bro, have you seen how many accounts there are? There's hundreds. They multiply. It's like a disease. Like, I can't stop it. So now it's up to you as a human to be like, well, this clearly fake account that wants my bank details, I'm not going to give it to them type shit. You took any trades today? Yeah, I've taken a few trades today. We took a sell just here as we jumped on stream. I took a sell on my funded over here. I got a grand up on this funded earlier and wrote it down here, and then an NQ and an NQ buy as well. Yeah, I've been firing on all cylinders today. Some days you just have big days, other days you don't. That's just the name of the game, and your ability to just kind of understand that. Teach men. Teach men. Teach me. Keep showing up to the stream, my bro. I think that'd be the best way. Any of you guys joining the Discord over here? Oh, looks like people are joining the Discord. Like I said, you guys on TikTok, it's pinned in the YouTube stream chat. Got guys over here taking buy positions and stuff. So what's this 30 doing? Hey bro, just joined the Discord. Nice, Toby. Good to have you there, my friend. Good to have you in the Dissy. So if you trade Asia range, if you trade the Asia range, we wait for a breakout, the range after it ends in Q. Bro, what? I don't know, bro. Just join the Discord. Nice, Winston. For your strategy, can you use the Asia range Nico 948 indicator on TradingView? Bro. Just join the Discord. Nice, Andreas. Beautiful. What is bro looking outside? Bro's looking outside contemplating whether he should quit his streaming career. That's what bro was doing. That's what bro was doing, bro. We look the same? Oh no. So we'll see how this candle closes, man. We need a bit more information over here from these candles. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to get... Oh, this was the NQ buy I took earlier. Really nice type 2 setup. Pretty textbook. Doesn't get any more simple than that. I wonder if we should take an impulse buy. I mean sell. Bet not. You trade ICT? Brother. I do not trade ICT. I trade LBTs. I trade LBT community. I trade LGBT. You guys trade ICT, I trade LGBT. Oh, fuck, I'm a loser. Yeah. Turn around, look at us. Connect, bro. Hell yeah, you look fruity. Bro, I don't look fruity. Anyone got any analysis over here? Looks like Graph's sweating in a trade, I guess. Do you think Trader Malaysia have powerful skill? What the flip does that mean, bro? I don't know what you mean, brother, sorry. Trader Malaysia? Bro, you keep asking if stocks are going up or down. If I said something, are you gonna do anything about it? Really? Like, think about it. All you guys that say buy or sell, if I said buy, are you actually going to put real money on just randomly start buying? You're not. Like, think about it. Let's use our brain for a sec. If you spam the chat with buy or sell, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's so crazy because I do this as a profession. This is a job where I have to show up every day, act like a professional, make an educated decision on what I think is the best option, a buy or a sell. And you guys go into a fucking TikTok chat and say to a stranger, buy or sell, buy or sell. Bro! It's you're not going to make it like that. You won't make it in this game like that. You will crumble into a ball of dust. Like, learn the skill, bro. Trust me, I'm trying to help you. Learn the skill. It's because people are lazy, bro. Okay, teach then, bro. I'm literally live streaming every day, teaching and speaking through my mind, my thought process throughout the trades and exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Like, how much more teaching? Or would you rather me just be a guru and make like flashy edits? Like, I'm doing it every day live. Every day. Did this day. All right, 5 minutes for this 1 hour close. And the 30 minute and the 15 minute. So let's see what happens here in this last 5 minutes. How can I only trade gold and sometimes NQ, but very rarely. Study, bro. You guys on TikTok, you got to come over to YouTube stream. I'm live on YouTube right now. Life-changing. Yeah, bro, I just blow my account now. I was selling. It's all right, man. Just learn from it. Figure out why you took a sell in an up, like when the market's moved. Like, figure it out. Like, do your analysis and learn from it. That's all you can do, bro. That's all you can do. You guys on TikTok, check the comments. I'm gonna pin this comment, and that's where the real shit's at. If you wanna be a true, a true player in this game. So we've got 3 minutes over here. Let's see what's up. Yeah, that's a good point there as well. When you're constantly in chats asking people to buy or sell, that means you're going to be depending on them to essentially whatever outcome you think it's going to bring. You know what I mean? Like, you want to build the skill so you can be a sustained trader. Like, you can sustain the shit by yourself. Oh, you've been standing up since you saw me do it. Now you can't undo it. Yeah. The first 2 weeks is hard, man. Because I do multiple sessions as well. So I'm constantly fucking standing, bro. It does get better. Then literally opened my eyes and made trading a lot more clearer. Do for a living, gift you, man. Seriously. It's awesome, man. Yeah, we keep it simple over here. I could throw a bunch of shit on the screen and make it sound like it's more complicated than what it is. But at the end of the day, you get to a point where the complicated part is mastering yourself. You understand the skill and the edge and things like that. And then it's how can you manage yourself? Made 200,000 on demo. How do I make the thing in real life? You can't. She's pushing over here. Personally was a hard time trying to figure out what to do. And what was your mindset? Click to keep it up. Are you Aussie? Bloody oath, mate. I don't know what you mean by that, Sean. Sorry. Trap King, what up, my friend? You don't use indicators? No, bro. Yeah, you get to that point as well, right? Where you're making more money than your work. Like, guys, today I've made more than most people's weekly wage just clicking a button, and then I went and off it. And I'm not saying that to flex. I'm saying that like how incredible trading can be. Like, I made that money, a week's wage, of somebody that wakes up at 6 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, fuck. Brush their teeth, have a shower. See you, babe. Take the bus. Do the work. Lunchtime, and then back to work. Fuck, bus home. Oh my God, I'm so exhausted. Sit on the couch, fall asleep, wake up. Beep, beep, beep. Do that for 5 days, for 10 hours a day, and I just click the button. I clicked the button. But the years it took to get to that point, and the struggles and the pain to get to that point, was so fucking difficult that if I knew how difficult it would have been at the start, I don't know if I would have went through it. So what I do now at the mentorship is I go, man, this shit was fucking hard. All I want to do is help those that are really passionate about this speed that process up and make it as smooth as possible. That's all. That's all. Because I could have saved myself so much time if I just dropped the ego and then let somebody help me. But I didn't. I just kept telling myself, yeah, man, I'm going to fucking... Can you make the stream full screen? I'm live on YouTube right now, which is the full screen. I'm going to figure this out myself. Like, I can just watch YouTube and I can figure it out myself. And I just was a dickhead, like most traders. Like, everyone thinks that they can just do it themselves. And you... Go for it, bro. Go for it. But let me tell you one thing. You've got a lot of pain ahead of you, financially and mentally. So... Just get help, bro. Gethelp.com. Sweet John, brother. Yeah, listen to MC over here in the chat. Discord's firing on all cylinders. Discord is firing on all cylinders. Can you help? Like, there's levels of help. Like, when I show up in live stream, you're going to get a certain level of help just from that, from watching somebody trade in real time and speak through their mind process throughout. But then there's the higher level of help where there's a mentorship and there's here the entire strategy broke down. You have me, you have unlimited calls with me and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's levels to the help, right? How do I join the Discord? Come over the YouTube stream. It's pinned in the chat. All right, man. So we're moving up here. The candles are pretty strong on the way up. We just had a 30-minute, 15-minute, and a 1-hour closure above here. Discord link is in the YouTube chat, bro. I keep saying it. Oh, it's pinned in the YouTube chat. Sorry. Yeah, it's pinned in the YouTube chat. I can't pin links in the TikTok chat. Would you consider a buy if this makes a bottom wick in reverses? No, I can't take a buy. I need red candles to print if I wanted to take a buy here now. It's too overextended. It's too overextended. Nice, Tiger. That's what I meant. What was your mindset on your lows to keep it going? Oh, I'll tell you one thing, man. And this is, I'll refer back to a Roger Banks statement. He said when he got into trading and lost so much money and went through all the turmoil emotionally, physically, and financially, he said the train's already left. The train's already left. There's like, you can't give up now. The train's already left. And I decided when I came across trading, this was my only ticket out. Like, I can't not do this now. It doesn't require a degree. It's just like me on a screen. Like, this is my ticket out. And when I decided I was going to go all in on trading, I said, I don't care if I die before. I have to make this work. I have to make this work. So even when I would blow accounts and I would be crying or I'd be punching my desk like, why, you fucking idiot? I still was like, I can't give up. Like, I guess I have to keep fucking showing up tomorrow again. Right? Because this was my only ticket out. Like, I had no other option. Like, what was I going to do? Go back to fucking... I had no other option. There was nothing to go back to. So, through the low points, and I always blame myself. I never blamed the market. I never blamed another person's strategy. I always knew it was me. Right? So, that's kind of where my head was. And I just kept showing up, kept tweaking, kept journaling. The thing is, a lot of people lose their accounts and they lose trades and they just like kind of forget about, oh, fuck that. Like, yeah, oh, that sucked. I'll be back tomorrow. No, you have to screenshot it, face it. Why did this trade not work out? And do the analysis. Because those small tweaks, when you figure out, oh, what did I do wrong today? Better you for tomorrow. Is there a point where you enter a trade, price goes the opposite way and flips? Yeah, all the time. Like, yeah, of course. Everything that's ever happened to you, bro, have happened to me multiple times. First 5 things I should learn about trading. The first thing you should do if you're extremely new to the game is probably the Baby Pips course. You go to babypips.com, go up here, learn Forex, and just start their free course. That'd be the first step. How can you justify going back to a 9 to 5 after you had a day where you've made months? Exactly. But even before that, like I was working a 9 to 5 while learning this game. You know what I mean? Why stop now? Yeah, you can't stop now because here's the thing, you guys. If you stop trading, you found success, you understand, like you get a glimpse into what trading can bring you and your life and your future and your family and your future family, and you give up. In 5 years when you're sitting on the couch after a big exhausting day in the factory, and you go, and your wife or your girlfriend says, what happened to that trading thing? And you, it was a scam. The market's rigged. This or that. No, bro. You just weren't willing to continually put the effort in to get better as a trader and get better as an individual, because the performance you have on the market is a direct correlation to the performance that you have in life. Like, you can't be a piece of shit outside of the markets and expect to come in here and crush it. You have to be fucking sharp in all departments. The early wake ups, the clean eating, the gym, the fucking taking complete responsibility for everything in your life. Like, you have to be sharp, bro. God's not going to open the gates to financial freedom through this game until you're sharp on all departments. Can't have vices and shit. Like, you gotta sharpen everything up. So I really started to find success in trading when I started to clean up my day-to-day life, like who I was as an individual. A lot. I had a lot of vices, you guys. I had a lot of desires that I would constantly get drawn to and then partake in things that weren't in the best interest of my future. And then I would expect to come into the charts with like this low energy, low vibration, and expect to perform well. It's like, nah, it doesn't work like that, bro. Wow, we're really pushing up over here. We're really pushing up over here. I want to play ball, but I'm gonna need an opportunity to enter. Sounds like you're into gemstones. What the fuck is gemstones? How long did you keep your 9 to 5 after becoming profitable? For a while, for a fucking fair while, actually. I didn't want to leave because I was scared of like the lack of, I don't know, it's a scary leap to leave your 9 to 5 where you know there's guaranteed income. And I had a good job. I had a dream job. But I felt like I was living two lives. Right? I felt like I was living two lives. I was focusing on trading so much. I was trading multiple sessions a day, helping other traders, and also trying to be a good employee. I had a pretty big, like a high up role to a degree. I was a decent amount of responsibility on my shoulders. And I felt like I didn't feel good about that. I felt like about him, it wasn't bad. It was bad for the business. Just keep doing what you're doing, Ariel. You're doing the right shit. Looks like you're doing the right stuff. Just trade your trading session that's available and it'll happen naturally. I didn't plan to quit my job. It was just at some point your conscience will scream at you so loud that you can't ignore it and you just have to do what your conscience is telling you to do, which is typically quit your job and focus on this full time. Gamer King, just go to a website called babypips.com. Hey, you guys on TikTok, YouTube, make sure you drop a thumbs up for the stream, gang. Drop up a thumbs for the stream, gang. What compliments are you waiting for? Bro, to be honest, I want a red candle. I need a red candle to print. Ah, nice. Internet funny, that's sick. Oh my god. See, I was fucking saying, man, I wanted to take a sell here. I wanted to take a sell on NQ. This is why I had a feeling this was going to happen. God damn. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's why I wanted to have a sell there. Give us a sell, bro. Oh no, you 100% can't go into trading thinking about quitting your job. Absolutely not. Even with this stream, I never stream for other people, or you know how some streamers, and no offense to any other streamers, but some streamers that have like 10 wins and fucking 50, 100 wins and 6 losses and 3 BEs and stuff like that, which is cool, do it. But I never did anything like that because this was never about other people. This was just me. I was like, oh man, I'll show up and start recording my trading. You know, it'll help me stay consistent, right? I'll show up every day at the same time, help me stay consistent to my rules, and just to show up every day. And next minute, you know, like days like today, we had nearly 2,000 people here. So things can change. And that was only like 7 months ago I first ever did that. For the first 2-3 months, 0 viewers. Now, I don't mean like 1, I mean 0. Sometimes I'd see like the number switch over to 1. I'd be like, oh shit, I'd get all nervous. I'd be like, fuck, I wonder if it's someone from like high school or something. Like, you know what I mean? And then just things, that's just how the world works. Things just, consistency is a big thing in life, I think. Consistency is a big thing in life, I think. Oh, you're in Brizzy. Nice. Yeah, we're going to do a meetup. Anyone that's local, join the Discord because we're going to do a meetup very soon. I've said it for months, but it's actually going to happen very soon. No worries, Hug. Wow, this candle over here is rejecting big time. This could be the red you're looking for. Yeah, I didn't really expect a wick to this regard, but we'll see. Yep, keep chipping away. You are handsome. No. You look super. Thank you. Nice, Ariel. Ask and you shall receive. Exactly, bro. All right, got 2 minutes over here for this closure. Interesting. Very interesting. What's the 4 hour looking like? On Forex. Wow, okay. Still very similar. Skadooch, yes sir. And just keep showing up live every day, bro. Live every day. I have traded for 4 months every day. Now I am not profitable. Any tips, brother? My tip is, it's still very early days, bro. Just keep showing up, keep tweaking. Looks crazy on the 5. Let's see what the 5 looks like. Do you trade FVGs? No. Do most Aussies have Scottish and Irish backgrounds? I think they might, actually. I don't know enough, but I think that might be true. Yeah, okay, interesting. How long did it take it to be profitable? 2 years. Nice, Harpreet. Sounds good. How much do you recommend for a... I wouldn't start with money if you're fresh in the game, bro. You know, I might be interested in a sell. If this can wick up now and then re-break that low, I think I might be interested in a sell. I would want a decent wick though. I would want a decent top wick. Project X? Yes, this is Project X. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream, gang. Get thummy with it. Smash that subscribe button. Yep, that's right, Louis. That is definitely right. I want to join your Discord, but I don't see the link. Yeah, you have to come over to the YouTube live stream. I'm live on YouTube right now. It's pinned in the chat over there. It's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. So if you type that into YouTube, you'll see I'm live right now. Full screen, full HD. But I don't want to talk about it too much, but it was based off the 4 hour. Just give us a top wick goal. Just play nice for once, bro. Like, you do it sometimes. You did it earlier for us, right? But a lot of the times you don't want to play nice with us. And, you know, I don't like that. Link did not open for me. Why, bro? You'll have to copy the link and paste it into your browser. Copy the link and paste it in your browser because it means you don't have the app or your app's not updated or some shit. Yeah, I did, Adolf. Give that subscribe button some back shots. Yeah, legit. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's going to come back down here. And I'm trading this on my funded account, not my... Unless it gives a bigger top wick, I'll enter on my funded account, but this one I'm only doing on the challenge one. Ordinary. Connect, bro. Christian, that was a mistake you made using your own money. Yeah, I tell people all the time, just start with a cheap prop firm account. Don't use your own money, gang. Don't be that guy, pal. Oh, is Trump live right now? That's what NQ's skitzing out about. Wow, that's why NQ's gone buck wild. Interesting. Ordinary. Pop, pop. Don't sell yet. Oh no, bro. Shit. I can't lose any money on this challenge account that I paid freaking $1 for. Nah, this isn't the most A+ setup. That's why I'm not taking it on my fund. I'm just using the challenge account. But it could also melt. Not that guy, pal. Yeah, I know, MC. I've seen you giving it a good stab. It's freaking wild out there. It's wild in these streets. What are you guys doing on Discord? Nice! This is the type of analysis on the Discord, gang. Got some traders over here taking big buy positions. Beautiful. Link in the TikTok and the YouTube chat. Taking the trade for the hell of it. Nah, it's still a good enough trade. It's just not A+. What's your strategy? Just price action. Stop loss would be too long for this trade? Nah, my stop loss will be back up here in this range. It'll be around there. TP would be down here. Ordinary. Oh, nice HB. Big Thor, what up? Big Trump talks too much. Billions and billions, and the African Americans, they love Trump. That's all I know. Ever struggled with anxiety or depression before being profitable? I mean, due to trading. Yes. Yes. But looking back now in hindsight, and this is why I try to give specific advice to people, is I put a lot of that on myself with ego. It was just me in a room doing it, thinking I could do this, I can figure it out, I don't need help, I don't need a guidance, I don't need a mentor. And yeah, I made it a lot worse for myself. And I didn't understand the correlation between who I was as a person and the performance I had in the chart. So I wasn't doing enough personal development work as well. It wasn't until I, one, really focused in on a strategy, and two, done a tremendous amount of personal development work, that I started to profit. But yeah, ego is the biggest thing I see with traders. Like it's literally, like, think about how many traders I'm around every single day. Thousands and billions. And ego is the biggest thing. And when I say ego, I mean, it's this mindset of, I can figure this out by myself. I don't need help. You know, I just have a strategy. I just need to get better. And it's like, bro, are you making money? No, like, chill. Would you ever talk to people about trading before you turn profitable if you're depressed? It depends who you're talking to, Thor. The reality is, it's not really something that I think you probably need to talk to people about, because at the end of the day, it's an acceptance that you're the reason you're not profitable. So talking to somebody about it's not going to really do anything, because they're not going to understand, for starts. And seconds, it's kind of like when you talk to somebody about it, it's kind of like, oh, I'm getting it out onto this person. But really, you need to be looking inward and fixing the personal issues. Billions and billions. Do you have a backup TikTok account? No. No. So let me cancel this. Maybe if we break above here, I could be interested in a buy. It's called babypips.com. Baby Pips. Yeah, maybe if we can break above here and fill this wick. Do you know Raja Banks? Yes. Raja. Wouldn't buy at the moment, just wait for structure. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, and then I'm going to buy. Hey man, I'm from Bali. I blew my account today. Can you give me? Aaron from Bali. Yes, we got Aaron from Bali. Aaron, I actually might need some Bali tips. I'm thinking of going to Bali for like a couple of days just to be like something to do. Hey, you guys, me and Aaron are doing another stream probably Monday next week. As is going to come over onto my stream, and we're going to do a Bali stream. I should have like the background of the stream fucking like all Bali shit. You and Aaron gonna connect? Yes, connect, bro. We're gonna connect. Bali's beautiful. Yeah, I really want to go. How far away you guys live? Oh, like an hour? Yeah, like an hour. We live in a bunk bed. Shotgun top. Can you explain what you mean by don't use your money? Josh, look into something called prop firms. Look into something called prop firms. Yeah, it's a bit too late for me, Mad Lord. Oh, I buy. Yeah, if it breaks above here, I might be interested. Aaron's downstairs. Aaron just pops up behind me right now. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's your boy. You know Aaron's last name is actually Trades. It's on his birth certificate. Aaron, are women allowed to come too? Wow. Damn, my boy's getting girls. Oh no, he's married to the game, but yeah, I don't ever get any girls asking me to go to Bali. That's interesting. Nah, I'm only joking. I'm joking. How much to join the Discord? I'm glad you asked. It's free. All you have to do is come over to the YouTube live stream and you'll see it pinned in the chat. Discord link pinned in the chat. And in there, you'll see all sorts of crazy shit. Look at this. People are taking gigantic cells. Someone else over here measuring the range. Someone else over here making fucking stickers. Right. So we're firing on all cylinders over there. Yeah, Bull and Ox payout, bro. How to find you on YouTube? Just type the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. Yeah, Daniel and Aaron Bali retreat. Oh, this is flipping here. It's too low on time anyway. It's running out of time. Yeah, that'd be actually sick. Yeah, we've got to do something like you sent me today, Aaron. I've got some ideas, some content ideas. What's the best place? So yeah, let's see what happens here, man. Is it a 30-minute closure? What's the 1 hour looking like? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this would have been nice. I had a sell stop sitting there, but it came down too late. Like, I can't take a trade in the last 1 to 2 minutes of a closing 30-minute candle. How to join your Discord? Come over to the YouTube stream. It's pinned in the chat and you just click the link. Yeah, I got rid of the order. Do you know Habi Forex from Nigeria? Bro, what the fuck? Habi Forex from Nigeria. Let's see if we know Habi Forex from Nigeria. Oh wow, Habi Forex from Nigeria is got all sorts of cars and stuff. Let's see what his quote is. When you focus more on the knowledge, the money will come. Damn, Habi Forex from Nigeria is dropping fucking bombs. Yeah, get that tattooed for sure. It's a vicious quote. Habi doing bangers. Yeah, Habi's firing on all cylinders on those quotes. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'll tell you guys what I'm personally going to do. I'm going to wait for one more candle. If this next candle can break above here, I'll take a buy. But if it doesn't, then I'm just going to call it a day. I've already had a good day and I'll just lock myself out of everything and call it a day. Do you know Daniel Rose from Australia? Yeah, I should make a signature quote. When you Google Daniel Holmes from Australia, it comes up with like, you know, get zesty or something. Like, I don't know. Get zesty on the charts. Yeah, so I kind of want this candle to break out. Tell us your quote. I just did. Zestify them profits. Billions and billions. How did you make 3K today? This is on a challenge account. Funded accounts up, you know, $1,000 over here, 77 over here. And yeah, this challenge account, you just go aggressive with it. Still please bark. Meow. Every day you live stream? Yes, every day. London Open. Connect, bro. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I need this candle to... What's a 30 look like again? I mean... Nah, I can't go... I'm getting conflicting fucking things, so I'm going to need a bit more confirmation. I can see a story for it going down, but the clearest confirmation for me would be a break above here. But I could see a story for it going down too. But I don't want to be a part of that. Pop, pop. Do you blow a lot of challenge accounts being aggressive? Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah. But it's a small cost to pay because I know once I'm funded, I make back that 10x. Do you want to 10x your income? You know what I mean? So I love scalping. It's fun. It's fun until you lose your money. Robo. Yeah, but Robo, I do that because I can get funded relatively easy. Like, if you haven't been funded yet, you need to, like, don't go super aggressive, bro. Like, stick to your game plan and analyze why you blow it. Like, back in the day when I was blowing funded accounts, it was typically always because I would just get on emotional tilt and then I'll revenge trade, and just a typical cycle that traders go through. But yeah. You only talk? Well, if you were at the stream earlier, you would have seen a trade being taken. And I'm not like you, who jumps onto a chart and takes impulse trades. I wait for a strict set of things to arise, and until I see them, I don't trade. And because I do that, I'm a profitable trader, and you're a guy on frickin' TikTok. Yeah. Do you provide funded account? Can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. These comments are wild. Yeah. You get a lot of crazy shit on TikTok. Bro, why do you keep telling me to bark? Ruff, ruff. What? That was the fucking zestiest dog. Kenya represented. Nice. Yeah, I'll see if this candle can break above that level, and if it not, then I'm locking myself out of every account. And zesty bark. Yeah, sorry, man. Chris, it's called MGC. MGC. So I'm going to put a thing here. I'll tell you what I'm waiting for. And if I don't see this, then I might as well just literally give up on trading altogether. In my win rate over a month is above 50%, but I'm still negative. What's the problem? Well, I guess your stop loss is much larger than your take profit. I guess that's the only statistically. Like there's really only two components mathematically: your win rate in comparison to your RR, like your risk to reward. So if your risk to reward is tilted towards the negative and you've got a 50% win rate, then that means over time you'll lose. But if you have a higher win rate with that, it will maybe even out. And, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. That's where like guys like Don Vo, like he obviously knows how to trade. I think he's a profitable trader, but like one of his losses will wipe out maybe 6 of his wins, right? But he still has the ability to, I think he's got a very high win rate. So his RR is really high, but you know what I'm saying. My brain's fried. 1 to 10 RR. Chihuahua. Yeah, all right, let's have a look. I'll give it a couple more minutes here. I'm break even every day. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. That's a skill. You're at a break even level. Congratulations. Most people can't even get to that, man. It's really difficult. And you should be happy about that, bro. Please bark louder. No, sir. I'm a lion. I roar. I can't bark. I roar because I'm a lion. This wolf bites back. Caleb, my advice would be start with Baby Pips. It's a free course online. Babypips.com. Yeah, look, guys, you know, got a nice trade there early in the stream. I'm really only interested in buys above that point at this stage, and then maybe sells back down here and things like that, right below this level. There was an argument for sells here, but it wasn't enough for me. There was too much of conflicting ideas, especially going against this big bullish green candle. I didn't want to go against that bullish green candle. But yeah, appreciate you guys jumping on the stream here today, and I'll be back for the London session tomorrow, and you guys in the mentorship. I'll see you in the Asia stream in the morning. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you drop a subscribe for the channel, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.